Across the street from Westminster Abbey is the Palace of Westminster. This is the home of the Parliament of the United Kingdom. It's commonly called the Houses of Parliament, as the House of Commons and the House of Lords meet here, as they have since the 13th century. A little further down the street is Victoria Tower Garden South, which has some sculptures that I wanted to visit. In 1347, near the beginning of the 100 Years' War, Calais had been under siege by the English for a year. 6 city leaders, the burghers, offered their lives to King Edward III in exchange for lifting the siege. Only after Edward's pregnant queen pleaded for their lives were the burghers allowed to live. Boudica and her daughters represents Celtic Queen Boudica, who led an uprising in Roman Britain in 16 or 61. It's located across the Westminster Bridge from Big Ben. Right across the Thames is the London Eye, also known as the Millennium Wheel. It was constructed to celebrate the new millennium and opened on New Year's Eve 1999. This sculpture is on the Victoria Embankment overlooking the Thames. It commemorates those who took part in the Battle of Britain. It was unveiled in 2005, the 65th anniversary of the battle, in the presence of many of the surviving airmen known collectively as the Few. The Admiralty Arch, which opened in 1912 to house government offices, including the residence of the first Sea Lord. It was used by the Admiralty until 2012, when it was sold on a 125-year lease for redevelopment. The opening date is expected to be in 2026. This is what it looked like when we visited in 2024. We are in the old shade of British American 50s music. I have a Negroni, Stu has a margarita, and look at that pond. And our waiter is a magician. Wow. National Gallery houses a collection of more than 2,300 paintings dating from the mid-13th century to 1900. Master of the story of Griselda was an unnamed Italian artist who specialized in panel paintings. He worked in Umbria around 1490 and probably spent time in Siena. This is the Judgment of Paris. I don't see any wine in the painting at all. This is a sporting event on the Tiber in Rome. Mademoiselle Manet's son divided this campus into 4 fragments. Sold separately, they were reunited by Edgar Degas and acquired by the National Gallery in 1918. The pieces were mounted onto one stretcher in 1992 to suggest the original composition. Here's one I actually recognize. That's Van Gogh. Painting his chair in Arles in the south of France. Water lilies. Difference on these water lilies in the setting sun. Cezanne and Hillside in Provence. This lady about to get executed is Lady Jane Grey. She was Queen of England for 9 days. Really cool mosaic floors here. We got to jump the line to see the last Caravaggio because it was obvious we're old folks.